First pitch on its way. And that misses low and away. Ball one. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward going back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
Well, the word around the league is that this is a pitcher's ballpark, but it's certainly not playing that way in this one. The last bomb makes it 4 home runs between these two teams, and we might not be done yet.
Martin Prado now.
The shortstop, Martin.
And she'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The windup and the 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. Bryant gloves it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Show Track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncork a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. Marcell Ozuna is out of the dugout as a pinch hitter, so that means the end for Edinson Volquez.
Marcell Ozuna.
In there, 0-1.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
This pitch just misses a bit inside and catches him about mid-thigh. That's the meaty part of the leg, so as soon as the initial pain wears off, he should be just fine.
Here's D. Gordon now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Christian Yelich, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hit on the ground, but foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
Stepping in now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase him at 0-2 pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Marlins lead this one 7-5. Brian Ellington takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 49, Brian Ellington.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Anthony Rizzo.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Cubs, left fielder Kyle Schwarber.
Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey waits on it. 2 down.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman, and that'll be that. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. It's the Marlins 7 and the Cubs 5. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Shoots this one over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, first baseman, Justin Bour.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Slow bouncer to the right side. That winds up foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They lead it 7-5. Welcome back to South Florida. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Pitcher number 37, Brett Anderson.
Tommy La Stella will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2, Tommy La Stella.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. One out, nobody on. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Here's Addison Russell, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
In now is John Jay, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Grounded to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Oh, but he beats it out. Impressive play. Can't quite get it. Now the potential tying run is aboard.
Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Cubbies draw a bit closer on the strength of this solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Marlins 7 and the Cubs 6. Koji Uehara gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Koji Uehara.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Softly hit out to short. A quick out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Into the windup and the pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. For his career in this matchup, 1 for 4. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and 0.
Ball 2.
In there, 2-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Ryan Ellington.
Ichiro Suzuki will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Miami down in order as they still cling to a 7-6 lead. David Phelps has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
35, David Phelps.
Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
1-1. Here it comes. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up. Kyle Schwarber will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
The 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Runner at second here with one man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His third home run of the ball game as they grab an 8-7 lead in this seesaw game.
Wow, talk about a man rising to the occasion. If this team rolls through the playoffs, I think he just made a convincing case for the MVP. Sure, it's only one game, but that's his third homer of the game, and we're not done yet. This is the kind of stuff legends are made of.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And the pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the run is Griffey. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled back. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Cubs 8 and the Marlins 7. There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Hector Rondon is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 56.
Javier Baez is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here.
And batting in the 8th spot. Number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And now and here's a fastball called for strike one. And that misses. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Another 1-2 delivery. Softly hit here to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down 1. You got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me how they're going to manufacture. Will they bunt him over to move him into scoring position? Will they hit a gapper? Let's see how they score this run. If they can possibly push him forward.
In is Christian Yelich. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Schwarber coming in. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First offering on its way. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. Solo shot that time from Ken Griffey Jr. His first homer so far in the series, as that makes this an 8-all ball game.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Giancarlo Stanton now,
27,
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And here's a slider for a called strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. Russell's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Marlins able to knot things up on the solo home run. 9th inning coming up. All even now at 8 apiece. Now the famous neon of Ocean Drive in Miami Beach. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
The next 3-2. And another foul ball. He'll try it again. 3-2. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Addison Russell, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 on the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Into the box, John Jay, as he'll take a look at ball 1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The tag by Prado, and they get him at second base.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. You kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Two out, nobody on. And that one stayed up a little high. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. Score remains even at 8 apiece. Striding into the box, Justin Bohr. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Now here's the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Jay ranging back at the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting, third baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
Digging in now, Pedro Alvarez. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's gone 2 for 8. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jay ranging back to the track. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
Ready for another chance? J.T. Realmuto. He was a ground out victim last time up. Too low, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A fastball that just misses inside. 2-0 pitch, a fastball inside, and he's struggling here. It's 3-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Rondon looks in. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Martin Prado now. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. But the runner's back easily. The 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Here's Jason Hayward now. His past batting line against David Phelps. He's 2 for 4. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Out of play off to the right. Two out, nobody on. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Softly hit toward the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Carl Edwards Jr. comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Danny Echeverria is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. The 2-1 on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Up next for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. The 0-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Throw gets him, 2 down.
Center fielder number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He bats with a homer and 2 doubles to his credit. And it's clear they still respect Junior's bat here, so they'll go ahead and give him first on the intentional walk.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-0. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
(11-8) the final score in this ball game. The Miami Marlins take the 1-0 lead here in the league championship series. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 11 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Cubs, 8 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes.